An Introduction to Adopt, the Asians with Disabilities Outreach Project Think Tank. Part 2.
Sure, I can give a few cases. We recently worked with a 25-year-old woman. She was from Bhutan, but she had lived in a refugee camp in Nepal for 15 years. She moved to Chicago recently as a refugee and lived with her brothers. She's hard of hearing and is learning English at a community agency near her home. Adopt reached out to her recently to see if she was interested in being connected to DRS for getting a job. Interestingly, neither she nor her brothers, or even the caseworkers at the local agency, knew about DRS or its services. Once we realized she wanted to work and was open to training, we worked with DRS and linked her to many resources such as getting a hearing, transportation services, on-site job evaluation, and other community links. So in this case, Adopt acted as a liaison or cultural broker between DRS and the woman and her brothers. We helped form the links they needed to educate each other about her specific needs and the available services. As a result, she was soon connected to the VR office in Chicago and exploring various training and employment opportunities.
That's a great story. I hope she found a good job. Any other examples?
Sure, with the diverse cultures and languages we see in the Pan-Asian American communities, we often run into language and terminology barriers. We recently worked with a Vietnamese man who knew about DRS services, but ran into problems when he went to DRS to make an inquiry.
Xin chào, tôi đang cần một công việc làm. Quý vị có thể giúp đỡ được không?
But without an interpreter available, it can be difficult for either party to understand the needs or questions of the other.
Xin chào, tôi đang cần một công việc làm. Quý vị có thể giúp đỡ được không?
And an important opportunity to help an individual or family can be lost. In cases like that, Adopt can help DRS connect individuals with in-house cultural and language supports available to move the case forward. Adopt also helps connect people to CBOs with case managers who speak multiple languages and can help individuals such as this Vietnamese man connect to DRS.
That's a great example. I know some friends who have had the same problem. Any other success stories you can share?
Yes, one recent success story involved a man from the Philippines. The young Filipino man was blind and was known for his excellent computer programming skills, but he didn't have a computer to help him with his coursework at UIC. In this case, Adopt researchers connected the young man to DRS and other services so that he was able to get a computer, software, and even tuition reimbursement from DRS. He eventually graduated from UIC with honors, with a degree in communications and media, and he has a promising future ahead of him. So, what do you think? Would you like to be involved with Adopt?
Absolutely. Thanks for explaining everything to me. But where would I begin?
Would you like to see the toolkit we developed for our outreach efforts?
Sure, that sounds interesting.
Great. Well, let's begin with an overview of the toolkit.
That sounds great. Hey, I've got an idea. How about an animation that introduces Adopt?
I like it. Let's start by looking at this link to our online toolkit, adoptil.org. ADOPTIL.org.
Creative concept and animation by Phu Tan Dong. Written and directed by Rushi Hasnain. Produced and edited by John Coyo.